Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today we're talking about how to sense space, the energy of space. Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about this a lot in his meditations. Sense the energy of space. Well, how do I do it? I'm going to explain that to you today, and I'm going to make it as simple as possible for you. Do remember to please like, share and subscribe. Comment below if this was helpful, and also please join my free Facebook group, which is called the Healing Circle, which is going to build up a community here that's going to help everyone to find their wonderful true healing and make them live a wonderful life. Now guys, what is it to sense the energy of space? Well, put it this way. Dr. Joe Dispenza describes his form of meditation as a way to get out of this sort of very narrow focused world that we live in. What's a narrow focus? Okay, so right now me and you're watching this, I'm talking, I'm in beta, you're in beta. In beta, this makes me very focused. It means that I'm conscious of who I am, where I am and what I'm doing. It means that I can then get higher versions of beta, which means I'm starting to get stressed. That's when I start to not notice the things around me and I only notice what is in front of me. A lot of us live in this survival, stressful instinct all the time, which means we're only focusing on our problems, which means that we've got a very narrow focus in our vision of the world and of creation, which means that we're only trying to find a solution to our problem, and we're worrying about the future, you know, and we're just looking in one way. Anywhere we look, it's just so narrow. We forget to sort of give our brain a rest. So when Dr. Joe says to sense the energy of space, he's asking you to open your focus. He's asking you to, instead of looking forward in the way that you're sensing things, he's asking you to sense the space around you, to sense just the nothing that is around you. You see, when he's saying to sense the energy of space, he's asking you to basically sense nothing. So what I want you to do is shut your eyes with me, and I just want you to now look forward behind your eyelids, and now I want you to try and look as if there is a V going from your eyes that direction and that direction. Okay, so instead of your focus going forward like this, it's going outwards like this, and you're starting to try and look as wide to both sides as possible. And now from here you can start to imagine that there's an energy in this space, and you're going to start to sense how far it goes around and beyond you. It can go for infinite distance. The whole point of it is that you're actually sensing nothing. So don't keep questioning whether you're doing it wrong. Just start to sense beyond just your straightforward vision and beyond yourself. That's more than enough. That tells you that you are sensing the energy of space. That means that you are doing it correctly. When you do this long enough, it's going to take your brainwaves out of beta and bring them into alpha and then theta, hopefully. And that means that we get into a very relaxed state, but our mind is still awake, but our body starts to go asleep. This is when we get in the creative zone. So sensing the energy of space just takes us out of our narrow, stress-filled focus and puts our brain and body into a state of pure relaxation. Because when you're relaxed, your mind doesn't focus on just the individual things, it can take in a lot more. You may notice from when you've been very present in the moment and enjoying something, it means that you're totally there, connected to it, and you're taking in life. A walk in nature can be a moment when you do this, and that's when you start to open your focus. You can then take this sensing the energy of space or opening your focus into your day-to-day life as you're sitting there. Even though I'm talking to you now, I'm actually sensing the space around me, and it's starting to put me into a very relaxed, peaceful place. So that's what it means to sense the energy of space. I hope this was really helpful. It's a very short video, but it's very simple because we make this process so complex. It's so simple in nature. Just follow the instructions without questioning them, and you can do it. You can really do this. You can change your whole state of being. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if I don't see you before, Merry Christmas.